Hello students, welcome to MacTab. I am Ayush and here I am again with the next lecture of our series of number system. I hope you have completed your previous lecture. If not, I advise you to first do watch the previous lecture, then come to this one so that you can understand the concepts better. So without much ado, let's start our next lecture of this series, which is International System of Numeration. In today's class, first, we are going to learn about Indian system of numeration, then international system of numeration, and after that, we'll compare both the systems so that we can use them interchangeably. So let's start. Here, before working on numeration system, first I want you get this concept. Here, if I write 100, isn't it just a 10 multiplied with 10? What will you get if you multiply 10 with 10? We'll get 100 only, right? So 100 can also be called as 10 tenths because when when we were studying place value, what we used to do is 0, this is ones, then tens, then hundreds. So we used to multiply this value at the tens place with 10. Remember? This with ones, 6 into 1, and this with 5 into 100. Remember? So similarly, I can say that this is nothing. 100 can also be called as 10 tens. That means 100. Similarly, for 1000, I can write it as 10 hundreds. 10 into 100 will also give me 1000. And if I write it 100 tens, then also it will give us the value of 1000, right? So I can call it as 1000 or 10 hundreds or 100 tens. The value will be same, this one. Okay. Similarly, for 1 lakh, how to write 1 lakh? It is 1 lakh, right? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, and then a lakh. So we can also write it as 100,000. We can also compare the number of zeros. Here it has 3 number of zeros, then a 2 number of zeros. Similarly, 2 zeros and 3 zeros together, they'll make 1 lakh only. Similarly, 1 crore is equals to 100 into 1 lakh. Just compare the number of zeros. Here we have 7 number of zeros, here 5, and here 2. 5 plus 2 is again 7. So if we call it as 100 lakhs, then it is same as 1 crore. Similarly, write it as 10,000 thousands. 10 thousands into 1000. So here it has 3 zeros, then it has 4. Together they will have 7 zeros. Same as in 1 crore. So 1 crore is equals to 100 lakh and is also is equals to 10,000 thousands. I hope you get this. Now I want you to tell me how can you write this in thousands. So how we will proceed? In 1000 we have 3 zeros, and we if we remove 3 zero, we are still left with 3 zero. So it is nothing but thousand, right? So, got the concept? It is just the split of this number. We can split it into, like it is 10 lakh here. We can also write it as 10 into 1 lakh, or we can write it as 10 into 100 into 1000. Now here three zeros, then two zeros, then one zero. Together six zeros, as same as we have in 10 lakh. So the value of this is also 10 lakh. Get the concept? Now comes to Indian system of numeration. What we are uh, giving these place values are according to Indian system of numeration. That means in Indian system of numeration, if a number is written here, for example, 7, 4, 9, 6, 1, 2, 4, how we will check the place value? First ones, then tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, and then 10 lakh, and so on. Here, if I add one more digit, we'll get crore, then one more digit, then 10 crore. If one more digit, then 100 crore. So this these name of the place values are according to the Indian system of numeration. In international system of numeration, what we do is here we write ones similar to the Indian system, right? Then tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, till 10,000. Both the systems have same names of place values, but when we come to 1 lakh, it become, here it is 1000, then 10,000. After 10,000, here it is 1 lakh, but here it is 100,000. So the value of 100,000 is this. Remember, the value will never change. 1 lakh and 100,000 will have the same value. This. We can call it lakh, or we can call it 100,000. It is just the name. In Indian system of numeration, we call this number as lakh. In international system of numeration, we call it 100,000. Similarly, after 100,000, what we have? We have million. Million. So 10 lakh is equals to 1 million, right? After 10 lakh, we have crore in Indian system, and here we have 10 million. Then after crore, here we have 10 crore, here we have 100 million. Don't worry, I'll explain this again. It is just to give you the insight, okay? How it works. After 10 crore, we have 100 crore here. So in international system, we call it 1000 million, or we can also call it 1 billion. That means 100 crore, let me write it here, 100 crore is equals to 1000 million is equals to 1 billion. Just remember one thing, it is according to Indian system of numeration. Indian system of numeration, and these are according to international system of numeration. Okay, but only the names are changed. The value of 100 crore or 1 million, 1000 million or 1 billion will be this. This is the value of 100 crore, thousand million, or 1 billion. If you want to check according to place value, you can ones, tens, 100 according to first we will check according to Indian system of numeration. Okay, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, and then 100 crore. So we got it 100 crore here. Now according to international system, ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, 1000 million. Here we reach 1000 million, or we can also call it 1 billion. So getting it, the value, the number will remain same. We, if it is a person here, his name is, let's say, Alan, but his nickname is Jack. So Alan and Jack are just different names, but the person is same. Similarly, the number is same, only the names are different. Okay, I hope you get this now. Yeah, here it is international system of numeration. Now you can just revise it again. If I write a number, I want you to tell me what is the place value of 4. Where should I write 4 here in these boxes? The place values of 4 is 100. So we'll write 100, 4 in at 100 place. Then I want you to tell me what is the place value of 6. It is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. Right? So I'll write 6 here. Now I want you to tell me this. What is the place value of this? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. It is lakh according to Indian system of numeration, but here we are writing it according to international system of numeration. So after ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, we'll write it as 100,000 and not 1 lakh. Okay. So here it is written 100,000. Although 100,000 is nothing but equals to 1 lakh. Got my point? Now, where should I write this 7? It is million. That means 10 lakh. So I can say that 10 lakhs is equals to 1 million. Right? For 10 million, I have a 0 here. And for 100 million, I have another 0 here. Now come to 5. 5 is at the 1000 million place, right? There is no box for this, so I am writing it here. So 1000 million is nothing but 100 crore. 100 crore is equals to 1000 million is equals to 1 billion. Got it? I hope you got it. Don't. I know it is a little bit confusing, but if you practice 2 3 times, you'll get used to of it, and it will never create a problem with you. So here I have written these both the names according to Indian and international system simultaneously, so that you can compare. For the first place, it is once here, again once here, then tens, tens, 100, 100, 1000, thousands, 10 thousands, 10 thousands. That means it's same till here. Both the systems have same names, but after 10,000 it is 1 lakh here. But in international system we call 1 lakh as 100,000. So 100,000 is equals to 1 lakh. After this, 10 lakh. 10 lakh is equals to 1 million. 10 lakh is equals to 1 million. This is 10 lakh or 1 million. Okay. After that, crore. 1 crore is equals to 10 million. 1 crore is equals to 10 million. 10 crore is equals to 100 million, and 100 crore is equals to 1 million, or we can say 1 billion. Got it? So if I want you to tell me 1 billion is equals to dash million, it is 1000 million, right? Just revise this table again, and soon you'll learn it. Okay. Here it is comparison again, so that I just want you to get this into your head. I just made several tables so that you can, if you read it again and again, you'll get it easily. So here till 10,000, everything is same. But after 10,000, 1 lakh is equals to 100,000, 10 lakh is equals to 1 million, 1 crore is equals to 10 million, 10 crore is equals to 100 million, and 100 crore is equals to 100 crore equals to 1000 million is equals to 1 billion also, right? So now let's come to our questions. Here I have 1 lakh. 1 lakh. How can I write it as in the form of 10,000? Just tell me. What should I multiply it with so that I can get 1 lakh again? What should I multiply this 10,000 with so that I can get this 1 lakh? So what is the method of this? Just check the number of zeros here. Here the number of zeros are 4. Here it is 5. So this is 1 0 extra. So we'll multiply it with 10. Okay. Similarly, 1 million is equals to dash 100,000. First write 1 million. 1 tens 100,000, 10,000, 100,000 and 1 million. Okay. It is equals to dash into 100,000. So how we will proceed? First check the number of zeros here. Here this 100,000 is having 5 zeros, right? And here it is having 5 zeros here and 1 is still left. So we'll multiply it with 10 again. Now come to 1 crore. Dash into 1 crore is equals to dash 10 lakh. First write 10 lakh here. 10 lakh is equals to 10 lakh is equals to, it is 1 million also, right? So I can either write it 10 lakh or I can write it 1 million, right? So it is 1 million, 10 lakh. So here we have 6 zeros, and here we have 6 zero this, and still 1 is left. So we'll multiply it with 10. Remember, this is a coincidence that we are getting 10 and 10 and 10 again. But it is just a coincidence. We have to calculate it every time. Okay. Now 1 crore. Here 1 crore is equals to dash million. Tell me. I have told you earlier. In the this is same as previous question. Why? Because 10 lakh is equals to 1 million. I wrote it here only. So here also this is 10 lakh, and it is same as 1 million. So I can say that here 1 million into 10 is equals to 1 crore. So here we'll get 10. 1 million. Now write 1 million is equals to dash into lakh. Here we have 5 zeros. Here we have 5 zeros. We are still left with 1. So it is 10. So all the questions are having uh, answer 10. But now I'll ask some random questions so that you can practice that too. Okay. Now I want you to tell me 1 million is equals to dash thousand. Tell me, how will you calculate? First write 1000 into dash. Here write 1 million. Right? So here 3 zeros here, and we are left with 3 zeros. So we will we will multiply 1000 with 1000 again. That means 1 million is equals to 1000 thousands. If we multiply 1000 with 1000, we will get 1 million. Here we have 3 zeros, here again we have 3 zeros, and if we multiply, the number of zeros will add up. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Here 3 and 3 6. So 1 million. Got it? Now tell me 100 crore is equals to dash million. How will calculate? Just write 100 crore here. It is 100 crore. If you want to check, just check it. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore, and 100 crore. Right? And if we write million here, how many number of zeros we have? Here we have 6 number of zeros. So just separate 6 zeros here. So if we separate 6 zeros, we are left with 3 zeros. So here we will write 1000. So 100 crore is equals to 1000 million. Getting it? I hope you got it now. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. What I want you is that just revise the tables I have given you. If you revise it twice or thrice, you will you'll get this into your head, and it would not be problematic for you anymore. So that's all from my side. Thank you. See ya.